Hello, hi ladies and gentlemen. Time to change a little one here, and I did want to show you a couple of things that I bought. One being this pacifier here, and I got this off of eBay. It's non-toxic, all natural, eco-friendly, and it's a natural rubber pacifier, and it has a star and moon design, and that is for Lucas, of course. This is what it looks like when you take it out of the package. So I will be modifying this for him sometime today. That's my goal. I have to modify a couple pacifiers, and then also this bottle that I got overseas. It's by Nook, and it is made in Germany, and it's glass. I've never had a glass Nook bottle before, and it is 4 ounces, and it's got this really nice color design, and it has leaves on there, and then the nipple is latex. So awesome. So this is for all the babies to use, but you know who I had in mind. So yeah, I need to modify this one, putting the silicone glue on that. And then I got these pacifiers here. You may have seen these on Instagram. They are the Suavenex brand, and I got one for Zoe, one for Lucas. There's a very lovely young lady on Instagram who lives in Norway and has access to these pacifiers at a very, very good deal. And she volunteered to get them for us. We just had to send her the money through PayPal. So one is a bunny. I hope you guys can see. And then the other one has a fairy on there, and this will fit Zoe. So yeah, I'm really excited about this bunny one. You guys know how much I love bunnies and rabbits and furry little critters. So I seen this one. It was a really hard decision to make, to narrow down just one pacifier. I mean, I like all of Suavenex, and I only have two. I have 2 Suavenex besides these 2. And one was given to me. Well, actually, both of them were given to me. Oops. So this is a 0 to 6 month size. So this has a smaller shield. Look how cute that is. Yeah, I'm sitting on the bed today. Look at that. That looks so adorable on him. Say, what doesn't look adorable on me, Mama? Everything looks adorable on me. So yeah, anyway, on to the next thing. I went to Target and I got one of their registry bags, and it came with a bunch of stuff in there. And it comes with diapers, 3-pack of Honest diapers and wipes in here. No, 2 diapers and a thing of wipes. And a lot of these things I'll use for Aubrey. Like, they have lotion in here and lotion, sanitizer, more lotion, baby wipes. Like, I'll use that all on Aubrey. And then they have some coupons in here, some diaper rash ointment, things like that. So you get this free when you register for our baby registry, I should say. But I am going to save whatever I don't use. I'm saving for a baby shower gift. So yeah, that's exciting. I have actually 2 gifts I have to get people who I know who are currently expecting. So, it also came with a pacifier in a bottle. So I mainly got it for the bottle because I've been wanting one of these little event bottles. So yeah, they're super cute. Little 4-ounce bottle. Now it depends on your Target how crazy they are on the leniency, because I got a bag for Yasmin at my Target and they didn't question me at all. I just went up to the counter and asked them for the bag. But then when I went and got mine, I was in a different area and the girl questioned me. And I answered her questions and she finally just gave me the bag. Because I was like, are you going to give me the bag or I'm just going to leave? And she's like, no, I'm going to leave. No, don't leave. She goes, I'll give you the bag. So then she gave it to me. So just depends on your Target really and who works there. Like I said, the first Target didn't give me any problems. Second Target gave me a little bit of hiccups, but then finally gave it to me. So I don't know. Some of you may think that getting the sample stuff is wrong, but it is going to be used. Half of that stuff is going to be used for a real baby. Literally, I'm keeping one item from the bag. The rest is going for a real child. So honestly, I don't think it's wrong. I give Target a lot of my money, so I don't find any problems with it. I wanted to put this outfit on Lucas. I have not put this on him. This was a adorable set that Herlonda gave me, Poohbear253. It is one of my favorite items in my collection, and it's velour, and it has Winnie the Pooh here. It comes with a matching beanie, matching booties, and a matching little jacket. And the little jacket says, a honey pot can never be too full. And it's embroidered all over the jacket with Winnie the Pooh and his honey pots and a beehive. And it is just really nice. So I'm going to put that on him. I'll probably leave this on him for the rest of the week. Saturday, we are going to a parade, another parade. This is called the Fiesta Bowl Parade. So there are floats with flowers and a lot of marching bands that are going to be at this parade. We went last year, and so we want to go again this year. And I am going to take Lucas with me. He's my favorite to take out. So he is going to be going with Mommy. I think he'll just wear the Winnie the Pooh outfit unless I decide to change my mind, which happens a lot. Yes, it does. I think I have a potential buyer for the baby that I was selling. So hopefully that'll go through. Oh, I just love this outfit on him, and I seriously do not want to take it off. He's so cute in it. And I think it's the blue, the shade of blue that I love on Lucas. It is just so little boyish. I love it. Yeah. But I think it's time. Oh, he's been in it for a while. And we have enjoyed it for every second. You guys can see him. Yeah, you can see him. I love these little gray socks on him. They're so cute. I want to send well wishes to Shelly. Grandma Shelly, Lucas's grandma. She's not feeling very well. She caught a little cold, it seems like. And for those of you that are new to my channel or who don't know who I call Grandma Shelly, or she likes to be called Gma, that is my very good friend through YouTube, and her channel is Graphic Unicorn. She sends my babies lots of little love packages, and we have a very special friendship, a very special bond. And I have adopted her as my baby's grandmother. And she treats me like a daughter of hers. And we just have this very, very special relationship. And I just love her. I love her so much. And I am so grateful that she is a part of my life and I can share my hobby with her. She's also a collector as well. If you're not subscribed to her channel, I encourage you to go by and go see her videos. She has a beautiful collection of reborn baby girls. She has a full body silicone. She's just amazing. There isn't enough I can say about Shelly. And those of you that know her know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, this little jacket is so cute. So yeah, so we're going to go see the parade on Saturday. And then we are going to go up north to go see snow. Snow for us, about 2-hour drive. And it's gorgeous up there. We usually go to Prescott or Flagstaff, depending on how far we got to go to see snow. We'll have to check the weather. But I'm excited about that. We're going to go for New Year's. So that'll be nice. And yes, I am taking a baby with me. I would like to take all 3 of them, but we'll have to see. We will have to see. I think I'm going to change Lucas's diaper too. No big plans for us for New Year's besides taking this little mini road trip. We don't really do any big party scene. Kind of keep it low key. I also had quite a few people ask me, because I guess I've mentioned it before, but when I do put items that are a darker color on my babies, I've had some people ask me, are you worried about the risk factor? They've shared their concerns about it to me, and I tend to wash all of my darks if I put them on my babies, and then I do the rub test. And I've had some people ask me, like, what does that mean? And basically you get the item that is dark. Let's just use these pants for an example. Say these were dark navy blue and I've already washed them. What I do is I get a white sheet of paper, and then I go over to the piece of paper, and then I rub the article of clothing against the paper to see if any dye comes off onto the paper from the clothes. And I don't just do it once, I do it several times on different spots of the garment. If I see any kind of dye coming off on the paper, I will wash the clothes again, do the test again. If it's still coming off, then I won't even put them on my baby. No way, no how. Of course, I would never take the risk of doing that. Then another thing is, a good rule of thumb is I don't leave my dark colored outfits on my babies very long. I would say a day or 2 max. Just because I generally don't like leaving anything dark on the babies for a very long time. And that's just, I guess it's just a precaution, because you just never know what will happen. So I just try to be cautious when it comes to that, because I don't want anything to happen to my little ones. And he's going to wear this diaper here. This is the diaper that Amy sent me. So I thought I'd give it a try. This is a size 2. So we'll see if this fits chunky butt here. He's wearing a size 1. Oh, my chunky boy. So I've had Lucas for 6 months. I'm going on 7. And I cannot even believe that, to be honest with you, that I've had him for that long. It doesn't feel like it. I mean, in a way it does, but in a way it doesn't. So, his birth date is June 6th, so will be his year. And I'm excited to reach that. I haven't had a baby in my collection that has made it to the year mark in a long time. Not to say I have never had a baby hit that, because I have. But currently, I would say for the last 2 years, I haven't had a baby make the year mark. And sometimes I think about that, you know, when I see other reborn mommies posting photos or videos of their babies, and they say, you know, happy 3rd year, for example. Crystal, Life with Crystal, she has a birthday this week for her baby, Maya, who she's had for 3 years. Which is so crazy, because I remember the day that she got Maya. Like, I can remember watching her box opening, and just it's so awesome that she's had all of her babies for so long. And I don't know if I'm not going to say the word envy, but I guess I admire when a reborn mommy can keep a baby for that long. It must be really nice. I know that Crystal does have a larger collection than I do. I cannot exactly remember how many she has. I believe she has 13, but I'm not, don't quote me on it. I'm not sure. But, I just think about that, and I think, what brought it on, the thought process, was I was on my YouTube, and I was basically looking at my playlist. I'm trying to organize my playlist and utilizing that tool. So I've been taking certain videos, because, like, for example, the reborn videos, tutorials that I've made, like how to take your reborns out, how to film in public. I wanted them all in my playlist so it'd be easier for people to find those videos. Well, in the process of doing that, I had seen all the box openings that I've had over the course of 2 years. And I thought, my goodness, if I would have kept all of those babies that I have sold over the course of the 2 years, holy moly, I would have like 20 something babies. Not including the 3 that I have now. And I just was so shocked. It was like, boom, it just like hits you. And all of those babies that I've sold have helped me purchase new babies, because, like I've told you guys many, many times, that's how I conduct my hobby. I buy a baby to get a baby. I sell a baby to get a baby. And then if I need another baby, then I have to sell a baby. And for a while, it was because of lack of space. I didn't have the space in my home because my parents were living with us at the time. And now that they have moved out, they have a home of their own. I have all this space, but I'm still using my same rule. One goes, one comes in. And that kind of helps me have balance. So I don't feel like I'm out of control with my spending because as you guys know, that can definitely happen in this hobby very, very easily. I think with any hobby, and I'm not just pointing at our hobby, because any hobby that you have costs money. You know, you're indulging yourself in something that you love. So it doesn't matter what you do for that hobby, you're going to spend money, whether it be photography, whether it be kites, whether it be cars, whether it be shoes, makeup. Here's a good little thing right here. My aunt loves makeup, and she has so many palettes. And when I mean palettes, they're a collection of eyeshadow palettes that all come in a pack. And she has, I want to say, 25 different color eyeshadows. And each one of those can range from $50 to $100. And sometimes she uses one color out of that one palette and she loves it and she doesn't use the rest, or she just loves having them. And it doesn't stop there. It goes into other aspects of makeup. So, like I said, whatever hobby you have is expensive regardless, you know. But the only thing is, like, I like our hobby because with other hobbies, not all hobbies, but other hobbies, like at least with our hobby, we can buy and resell, or we can sell the clothes that they wear to get other clothes. We can shop for clearance items or yard sale or thrift store, secondhand shops for our hobby. There's a vast variety of ways to control that, and that's pretty awesome. I really do like that. There you go. Just feed you just a little bit. Let's see. My goodness, we are already at 22 minutes and I haven't even got this boy dressed. Yeah, I know, it happens. Oh, baby. So it is about 60 outside right now. Very nice. And then this evening it'll dip down to 40. I just love this weather. And I am going to do the video that I told you guys I was going to do about the Q&A, and then what else? Oh, that other video that was requested about how to deal with what was it? No, I completely forgot. I don't know, I'll have to look at it now. See, my brain, sometimes it's so packed with stuff, it doesn't let the new stuff in. I think it was how to deal with controversy, like from taking your babies out, I believe. Like, how do you get over that, or how do you deal with that? Look at you, darling. You look so cute in this yellow. Alright, we're going to put his little booties on. I'm probably going to have to put socks on him, because the booties are a little big, but I don't have socks now, so we'll grab that after we're done filming, so I don't make you guys wait any longer. And also, since Herlonda gave this to me, it brought me to think about a video that she has up right now. It was a pretty good question too. Like, what kit got away from you and what kit you would run from? I thought, oh, that's interesting, because I do have a couple of kits that got away from me that I wish I could have. One being the Quinlan by Laura Lee Eagles. I love Quinlan. I've always loved that baby. And that was one of those babies that got away from me. And then trying to think of any other. I know there's another one, but let's just keep it at the one for right now. So Quinlan. And then the baby I would run from. Oh boy. Well, I think I agree with what Herlonda said. Herlonda had said in her video was not necessarily a particular sculpt, but a way a sculpt looks. And she had said the crying babies, where their expression is frozen like that, like they are crying. I admire them from afar. Like, I see them out there in the community. I have seen them in people's channels, and they are so cute on that person's channel, but they're just not right for me. I couldn't see myself purchasing a baby that has that crying look on their face. So I definitely have to agree with Herlonda on that. Let's see if he should wear his hat. Oh, little man, you look so cute. And then clowns. Yeah, I don't think I would ever in a million years get a baby that looked like a clown. Nope, I'm not a big fan of clowns or hobos. Yeah, so I could tell you 100% there would never be a clown in this nursery. Again, I admire them from other people's channel. I think their artistry is gorgeous, but I just don't care for clowns. So, and one of the clowns that was really cute was on Stephanie's channel, and I think her name was Jelly Bean, and her name was even cute. But I just could not have a clown. No way. So yeah, that was a really good tag. So thanks, Herlonda, for coming up with that. If you'd like to do that tag, go check Herlonda's out. Her channel is Poohbear253. And go ahead and let us know what kit got away from you and what kit you run from. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you guys and all your lovely comments. I was going to have him play with these, but we're already running out of time. So, all right, I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching. Toodles.